morning, you guys. Welcome back to a new vlog. I just got to the headquarters and I am working on a blanket quickly this morning. I have been so sick all week. Today is Thursday and I'm finally starting to feel better. It started out with like a bad sore throat and then I got really congested. Then I've had a bad cough and I still kind of have the cough and it's like really phlegmy. That's so gross. But I sound pretty rough still, but I'm feeling a lot better, so that's good. I have to go to Great Falls this afternoon for my last orthodontist appointment for my Invisalign to get my final retainer. When I'm in Great Falls, that's gonna be like literally a 3-minute appointment, I think. But I gotta go to Walmart. I need to go to Home Depot. I'm really hoping that my checkout counter will get here this weekend. I mean, it's like literally just across the street. So I'm hopeful that it will get over here so that I can start to figure out what needs to happen. Because if you watched the vlog before, there was a mix-up on what was going on. So I just want to get it here and get it in here and just be done with it, you know? I really want to stop at Goodwill. Well, I stopped at Goodwill last week and they didn't have anything for furniture, which obviously that can change, but the problem is that I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something to add in my shop for the retail area, like as a display piece, but I have no clue in my brain like what is the right thing. It's just gonna be like when I see it, I'll know. Which is not helpful at all because I was telling mom, I was like telling her that I'm looking for something and she's like, well, what are you looking for? I can keep my eye out for something. I'm like, I don't know what I'm looking for. So that's a bummer, but something will show up. Also, I got this sweater from this gal on Instagram. It's like a wool sweater. It's like such a grandma sweater, but I absolutely love it. It's like right up my alley. Okay, I'm just getting my ducks in a row to leave for Great Falls. I think I'm going to try to go to Walmart first, which I usually do last. It's cold enough that stuff will be just fine in the car. And then we'll do some other stuff after that. So, here we go. I survived Walmart, barely. Yeah, and the really bummer thing is that I got into line and he said something about the cheese that made me realize I had forgotten to get a cheese shredder, which then made me realize I had forgotten a whole part of the list. I honestly might just get the stuff at the store in town because stopping again makes me want to cry. So anyways, I'm headed now to the orthodontist. I have officially turned into my mother where I am at Taco John's paying the exact amount of change for my tacos. Whatever, there's worse people to turn into. But my appointment went well. The retainer is quite tight. It's actually kind of miserable, but I think it's going to turn out to be okay. I'm gonna get my tacos and then head up to Salvation Army and then go get my toes done. Hopefully they don't have a long line for toenails because I will not wait. I came out to put my garbage in the garbage can because it's garbage day. And now I'm on a hunt for my garbage can because it must have blown away. I think this is mine. Yes, it is. The freaking... Oh, and I didn't wear my gloves out here. The garbage people are so lazy, they can't just freaking bungee cord my garbage can right back to the pole like I have it, so then it blows away. Freaking annoying. This is literally all that they have to do. I have this bungee cord and this rope. They just have to literally do this. Sometimes a neighbor guy does it for me, which is super nice. But if he doesn't, like, I don't come back here unless I'm taking the garbage out at the end of the week. So then it blows away. Good morning, you guys. It is obviously the next day now. I just got to the headquarters and shoveled off the sidewalk, and I literally see that it is already snowed over again. So that's a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. I think it's supposed to snow kind of off and on all day. Yesterday my pedicure was so amazing. Also, as you saw, there was not anything at Salvation Army furniture wise, which is such a bummer. One of these days I'll strike gold, I just know it. I am going to kind of revamp my retail area a little bit. I feel like my hair is big and weird and poofy this morning. I had to put on this other sweater because I'm feeling kind of chilled. Even though it's warm in here, I'm just like cold. But I don't technically open until 9 o'clock, and so I'm going to sit in here and listen. Actually, I'm gonna watch the new episode of Southern Charm because I love Southern Charm, and I'm going to work on this blanket and just kind of take a little relaxation time because I can. Why isn't any coffee coming out? Okay, I did get one order yesterday, so I am going to package that up quickly so I can take it to the post office later. Even though going outside sounds literally horrible, let me show you. You can't even tell that I shoveled, so I love that for me. But let's package up this order. Also, I got some cute, sorry, this is kind of chaotic. I got some cute pillows in that say life is better on the ranch, which, you know, it just is. That's just facts. But the person that ordered got this little colander thing. These are so cute. I think these are perfect for like a bridal shower or a wedding gift with some other things. But I'm kind of tempted to keep one of these for myself to just like eat my fruit out of. I'm a big fruit gal. And then the other thing that she got, some Orphan Girl coffee. If you are not a Montana person, maybe you don't know about Orphan Girl, or maybe you don't know about it anyways, but it's like a cream liqueur made in Butte. And it is so good. If you like mix it with root beer, it tastes like a root beer float. Like, it's dangerous. But they teamed up with this coffee company to create Orphan Girl coffee, and it is so good. Like, it is flavored, but it's not too flavored, and it is just delicious. So she ordered some of this. So I do have the ground stuff if you are interested in trying it, but can't recommend it enough. I'm headed over to look at the checkout counter, so wish me luck. It is really dang cold out there today, I will tell you that much, and it won't stop snowing. We've probably had 2 inches of snow just since this morning. But the checkout counter looks beautiful. It's unfortunately still backwards. I had like, in my brain, I just thought maybe there's a chance that he'll fix it, but I knew that was not the case. So I didn't really have my hopes up, but it just crossed my mind. We need to wait for the weather to be a little bit nicer and stop snowing to get it over here. And I need like a little bit of a crew of people to help me. So that's a job for another day, because if I called Cole right now and said, when you get home today, could you help me move my checkout counter? I think he would laugh at me and possibly file for divorce. So I won't be doing that. Also, I had a thought in my brain last night that possibly there was something like in the back area of my shop or upstairs. I always forget there's an upstairs on the back shop part. That maybe there would be something in there that would work for a display. So I'm going to go look. It is super sketchy back there. I don't think it's gonna be light enough for me to show you, but if it is, I will. There's like parts that doesn't have a floor, and it's just like really sketchy. It needs to be remodeled, but that is on the very, very, very bottom of the to-do list. So that's not where the funds are being allocated. Look at this, is like look at that. Horrible. I'd never come back here, so it's like not a problem, but like this is a nice area, but like this doesn't have floor. It's kind of a mess. But let's see, like what's over here. I don't want to fall through the floor, and that's a possibility. Anything I could use there? Doesn't look good. Let's see, here's an old futon frame. This is seriously so sketchy. I have this table that I've been trying to sell on Facebook for a while, and it's actually a really nice table, and I only have it for sale for 40 bucks, but nobody wants it. I would use it in my own home, but it's too big. And this is just a mess back here. Okay. Let's go upstairs if we can. I'm kind of scared of what we might find. Okay. What if there's animals up here? As I suspected, there's nothing. And I need to get this fixed because it puts snow in here, and then obviously it melts and leaks through the ceiling, so that's not great. All of this stuff has to go out on my shelves, and I'm feeling like I have no creativity to make them look good. And I really, 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 really wish that my checkout counter could just like poof and be here, because then I could like get stuff a little bit more like finite where it's gonna be. But that's not reality, so I'm going to just do the best that I can, get all this stuff put out. I'm tired of it just being set here. It looks horrible. Okay, well, it's certainly not perfect, but it's better than it was. I do think it's looking cute. I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just too critical, I think. I did not touch the baby area. I'm just waiting to do anything with this area until my checkout counter is in. And this is what this wall looks like. I noticed that my ivy was almost dead from no water, so I watered that.
Hello?
Hello.
Well, hi, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good. And are you getting snow down there?
Yeah, it's been snowing all day.
Oh my goodness, is that right?
I have not ended up doing anything that I really planned on doing today, which isn't really the best feeling, but I am getting stuff done. For some reason, well, I do need to do some computer work, but a lot of times I don't know why, but sometimes I just am a lot more productive on computer work at night on the couch. Is anybody else like that? Like, I don't understand that, but it rings true all the time. I have a feeling that Cole's gonna want me to go out and help him tomorrow. We'll see. So that will change my productivity for the weekend, but we'll just play it by ear. And yeah, I just thought I would check in.